We actually got some brand new leaks in regard to the next Ghost Recon game, which we've talked about extensively on this channel, so I'll leave those videos in the description and pinned comment section below. Also, if you haven't watched my recent Ghost Recon video, I'll also leave that in the description, where there was some big layoffs at Ubisoft and the closure of Red Storm Studios, which will likely have a big impact on the next Ghost Recon game. Now, Tom Henderson did state that the next Ghost Recon game will be the next big Ubisoft release after Black Flag Resynced. Now we have this brand new leak from the account Again TX that states that the next entry in Ghost Recon series will be set in Asia and inspired by Ready or Not, coming from Rogue TX. Now this is something that we have heard from Tom Henderson's report in the past. The game will be taking place on a fictional island of Southeast Asia, and a fictional Naiman War will be in place and is where we will have to infiltrate and be involved in. We also know that this brand new game will be a first person game, and Tom Henderson's report from InsiderGaming.com did state that the game was taking inspiration from the Modern Warfare games and Ready or Not. So here it states that there will be similar squad features as Ready or Not, where you can command team members to check areas, bash in doors and clear, and follow your lead. It's extremely tactical, extremely precise. It seems that this game is going to have a lot of room clearing missions within its open world setting. The UI will be more limited compared to previous games. That is something that a lot of people complain about Ubisoft games. They tell you everywhere to go. There's too many markers. It seems that this time around it's going to be slightly more limited. There won't be a lot going on the screen in terms of your HUD. It also says it's pushing more boundaries with stealth, realism and environment. Again, this is where the Ready or Not comparisons come in, and even the Modern Warfare reboot series, where we had an iconic room clearing mission, and hopefully this game will be that Modern Warfare mission but in an open world setting, and basically expand that one mission into a full game. That's seemingly what this new Ghost Recon game is going to try and achieve. And again, there are not a lot of room clearing tactical based games on our consoles besides Ready or Not, so this could be a huge reboot and revival for the Ghost Recon series, and kind of bringing it back to its original roots from the early days. Now this isn't all the leaks we actually got. We also got a rumor from Jonathan, a very reliable and notable leaker in the gaming leak space, and he actually adds a few details onto this post over on Twitter/X. He states that if I can add a few details which are a bit dated so I don't quite remember them all, we'll have some kind of base to manage with characters to select for going on mission. We'll need to level them up to make them more effective with weekly quests and such. There was supposed to be a permadeath system like in Hunt Showdown, but I think they removed it because players in playtest found it too frustrating. Now a lot of this stuff does sound very much like the tactical Ready or Not game, as we have a kind of hub area, we choose what missions to go on. Perhaps this game won't actually be a fully open world game, but rather a mission select game, and the fact that we have to level up our characters as more missions and different missions will be more intense is something that Ready or Not lightly touches on, so it seems that Ghost Recon here is going to push that a lot further. In regards to a permadeath system, it's likely that they will change this to a completely separate game mode, whether on launch or post content update, as that would be so fun to have actual death stakes when you're out in the mission to make it a lot more intense. It does seem that this game is really rebooting the Ghost Recon series and giving us a very different type of game from Breakpoint and Wildlands, to the point where I even think that they could have another team work on a Ghost Recon third person game that is similar to Breakpoint and Wildlands, just so that they are hitting both genres. I do really love Breakpoint, I really love Wildlands. I would love to have another game like that also, but for now it seems that this game is going to be the mainline Ghost Recon game and the mainline new approach if received well going forward. Now Breakpoint had a lot of post-launch content, even Wildlands had a bunch of post-launch content, so it's very likely that Ubisoft will give us a bunch of content updates for this game post-launch with its team. Perhaps they could add a third-person mode, permadeath mode, and whatever else isn't included in the base game. Just like every other Ubisoft game, there's likely going to be a season pass with brand new missions, brand new areas of the map are going to be available post-launch. We have talked about the Splinter Cell remake. We're also going to talk about the Watch Dogs Legion games, as well as the Assassin's Creed franchise, along with Witcher 4, Witcher 1 remake, and so much more. If you love those types of games, go ahead and subscribe. We go over all the leaks and all the rumors and updates on those games. And guys, it is finally here. The Balboa Club Witch Hunt Collection Volume 1 is now available and will run from December through February, and this drop is specifically inspired by The Witcher, as I wanted to blend the styles of the wrestling world with the games we all know and love. But please go ahead and check out the Balboa Balboa Club store. It's on the channel store page, and the website is in the description and pinned comment section below.
Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement.